Ever wondered how those little cupcakes that you always enjoy, perfectly frosted and sprinkled, go from raw materials to a delicious treat you hold in your hands? It's a fascinating story filled with high-speed machines, precise baking, and a touch of creative flair. So stick around as we uncover every step of this sweet journey. First off, you need to understand that cupcakes have been a beloved treat for over a century, and their story is as sweet as they are.
Then I insist on Hostess, because they're always so fresh. Chocolatey cupcakes.
These small, individually portioned cakes first appeared in cookbooks in the early 19th century, offering a quick and convenient way to bake using ingredients measured by the cup. Before muffin tins were invented, they were often baked in small pottery cups or molds, giving them their name. Over the years, cupcakes have become a favorite dessert for celebrations, snacks, and even casual indulgence.
Everyone's favorite treat just got way more fun to eat.
Their charm lies not only in their delicious flavors, but also in their portability and the endless possibilities for creative decoration. Now, how these humble treats go from homemade kitchens to massive factory production lines, that's where things get truly fascinating. You see, every cupcake starts with the right ingredients and in a factory setting. Large batches of cupcakes begin with canola oil poured into a massive mixing bowl to provide the moist, soft texture we love. Essential for taste and structure, next comes a precisely calibrated mix of sea salt, baking powder, and other micro-ingredients. Then, the basis of every sweet bit, a heavy bag of sugar, is added. Rich cocoa powder follows pastry flour straight from a nearby silo to produce that distinctive chocolate taste. At last, eggs enter the mixture. They bind everything together and enable the batter to rise in baking. Once all the components are in place, a strong mixer combines them into a smooth, chocolatey batter ready for the next step. Once the batter is perfectly mixed, it's time to get them into the trays. This step is where technology takes the spotlight. Down the production line, a specialist pump moves the batter into a big hopper. During this stage, the bakery's temperature is meticulously regulated to guarantee the batter flows exactly, not too thick or too thin. On still another end of the line, a conveyor positions rows of baking trays. A machine fitted with suction devices gathers paper liners, flips them right side up, and gently drops them into every tray. Every liner is positioned exactly. Precision is everything. Each liner is filled to a designated level as valves open to discharge the batter from the hopper line up. Just enough space is left by this precise portioning for the batter to rise in baking. Every movement is coordinated to guarantee a flawless operation and that every cupcake sets off its journey precisely ready for the oven. Now it's time for the magic to happen: baking. But before we continue, if you're enjoying the video so far, please leave a like and subscribe for more amazing videos like this one. Now, moving on. The trays filled with batter move into a massive industrial oven designated to handle thousands of cupcakes at once. Inside, the cupcakes pass through different temperature zones, each carefully calibrated to ensure the batter rises evenly and develops that perfect fluffy texture. The baking process takes about 25 minutes, and during this time, the cupcakes expand just above the edges of their paper liners, forming their signature dome shape. Timing and temperature control are crucial at this stage, and every detail is managed with precision to create consistently baked cupcakes. As the trays emerge from the oven, the cupcakes are warm, golden, and ready to move on to the next stage: cooling. They're carefully guided into a cooling chamber where fans blow a steady stream of air onto the warm cakes. This step ensures that they cool evenly while maintaining their shape and structure. The cooling process takes about 20 minutes, just enough time for the cupcakes to firm up and become easy to handle. Once they're cooled, the cupcakes are ready to leave their trays. A robotic system takes over, using precision pins to gently lift each cupcake out of the tray, liners intact. This step ensures the delicate cakes aren't damaged and keeps them in perfect condition for the next stage. Every movement is deliberate, setting the stage for the packaging preparations. At this stage, a conveyor transports the cupcakes to a packing process, where they are meticulously packaged in clamshell plastic containers. This portion of the procedure is just as exact as the baking. Each cupcake is handled with care to maintain its shape and keep the liners intact. The containers are designed to firmly hold numerous cupcakes in place during shipment. The container's lids are still open at this point since the cupcakes aren't nearly done. This is where the next step comes in, to decorate them before the final packaging. They move along the conveyor to the decoration stage, where machines take over to add the perfect finishing touches. From a hopper, fluffy chocolate frosting runs into applicators to produce a neat swirl on top of every cupcake. The exact height and form of the frosting are under control, therefore enhancing both taste and appearance. Then, sprinkle time. Using a feeder, a separate hopper loaded with vibrant sweet sprinkles evenly covers the decorated cupcakes. This stage improves the taste and provides every cupcake a happy and festive look as well. With the decoration complete, the cupcakes move down the conveyor to the final packaging stage. The open clamshell containers slide along a track where a gadget neatly folds the lids over. Every container is firmly sealed thanks to a pressing mechanism, therefore preserving the freshness of the cupcakes. The labeling stage follows. One roller puts adhesive back labels on every sealed container as they travel. These labels include all the essential details, ingredients, branding, and expiration dates, making them ready for retail shelves. At this point, the cupcakes are fully packaged, labeled, and ready for distribution. It's a seamless process that combines efficiency and care, ensuring every cupcake looks as perfect as it tastes. The journey isn't complete yet, though, as there's one last critical step: quality control. Before the cupcakes are ready to leave the factory, they must pass through a rigorous quality control process. Starting with their moisture content, a technician chooses random samples from the production line. This is carried out with specialist tools that examine the cupcake water levels to guarantee they are soft and fresh. We then assess the texture to check their consistency and ensure they satisfy the criteria for a flawlessly baked delight. Machines softly press the cupcakes. This testing guarantees that every batch is as good and fun as the prior one. Taste is the last test, the ultimate one. One sets aside a tiny sample for a last review by a qualified professional. This guarantees that the cupcakes taste well as look excellent. The cupcakes are cleared for shipment only when every package is checked, ready to satisfy consumers anywhere they travel to. This stage guarantees the quality of the manufacturing, thereby making sure no detail is missed. So now, what part of the journey fascinated you the most and why? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. Please also leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell for more amazing videos like this one.